Hey, what up guys, John from Mongo Fishing. So the Forrest Wood Cup is over. I spent all 3 days there filming the way in, walking around with the camera, filming some of the different products that were out there. So I've got several videos coming up. But this is going to be the tackle that I picked up while I was there. So this is kind of an unboxing. And like I said, there's going to be several videos because what I did is some of the places I would go and I would talk to the people and let them explain their product on camera, right? Because they know it better than I do. And so if you want to see that stuff, it'll be in a different video, and you can just, you know, click on that video and listen to people talk about their product, why their product is you know, the next thing that you need to have or whatever. So that'll be in a different video. This again is just going to be tackle that I picked up while I was there. And that's that. Also, I picked up a couple of these. I had Matt Airy, you know, Matt Airy, Pennzoil Pro. He's on Scott Martin Challenge. I had Matt sign one of these little keychain floaties, and I'm going to give that away to one of you guys. I had him sign 2. I kept 1, giving 1 away. So that's that. But let's get into the tackle I picked up. Lots of soft plastics, mostly soft plastics, a couple hard baits, a couple jigs. So first off, I got this just sea donkey, excuse me. Weird. Sorry for the text. So I got this just sea donkey of a monster swim bait from Yozuri. This thing is freaking huge. It's the Hardcore Ninja Twitching Glider 180. So it's a big glide bait. Expect to see a product review video on that. Expect to see lots of product review videos coming out shortly. So, big glide bait. Picked up Navionics for the boat. I needed that chip. Okay, let's try to sort this by product maybe. I think that's probably the best bet. So hold on a second. Okay, so let's continue. Now that I've got things sorted out, let's continue the path of, like, I guess we'll get into soft plastics last because that's where the most of them are. So I picked up a buzz bait from True South Custom Lures. It's a 1/4 ounce buzz bait. Double blade. Double bladed buzz bait. I just like the design of this. You know, handmade. It's got the boat hole design that I like on the bottom to get these things up and planing quick. It's got a stupid sharp hook because I just poked myself. So that's that little buzz bait. 1/4 ounce, double bladed. From True South Custom Lures. Their logo looks like that. TrueSouthLures.com. Okay, that's that. Picked up some jigs from Moccasin Lures. Got a 1/4 ounce swim jig here. Has like that Sixth Sense look on the face. They had a micro jig. Got black and purple. What I really liked about this micro jig is the head shape. It's got a flat bottom right there. So in the water, it will stand up like that. So that's kind of cool. And then I picked up another jig of theirs, their flipping jig, and it has the rattles built in with it. But they're detachable, so you can take the rattles off if you want. Good hook keepers, nice, you know, thick hooks. So picked up a couple of them. They were I think 3 for 10 bucks or something like that, so I had to pick some up. So that was Moccasin Lures. Picked up 2 crankbaits. These are from Fishtek. This is Sheldon Collins, FLW Tour Pro. He's a young kid, you know, early 20s. So this is like, I think his parents' company. So he fished day 1 and day 2. Was doing pretty good in day 2, but was eliminated, so we didn't fish day 3. So actually, when I bought this Copper Creek Pearl, he's actually the person that sold it to me. So I picked that up. Now the day prior, on day 2, I was chatting with his dad, I believe it's his dad, about this particular color right here. I don't know the color of it, but this thing is just sexy. I mean, I can't wait to throw this. It's kind of got, it's blue and gold scales. It's got that chartreuse belly. It's just an all-around good square bill. I think this thing's gonna be killer. So I had to pick that up. And like I said, pick up this shad, Copper Creek Pearl is the color on it, white belly, copper back. So those from Fishtek. I picked up another jig, and I cannot for the life of me remember the name of the company right now, and apparently the card fell out. So I'll just put the name of the company down in the description below. Actually, the name of all these companies will be down in the description below. But it was a pretty cool little jig. I liked it because it's like a, you know, it's a swim jig head, right? But it's got some blades on the back. They're on there with titanium, so they bend easy. So the fish can get it in his mouth. They're not going to interfere with the hook set. So I had to pick this up. Like I said, I'll put the description below, or in the description I'll put who all these companies are and where you can pick this stuff up at. You know, I'm a firm believer in supporting small businesses. I mean, I support big business too, let's not get it twisted, but if I can buy from a mom and pop store, I like to. So there's that. Now, which gets me into Motivated. You know, I've done stuff about Motivated in the past, so I picked up some of their Genesis minnows. It's a little swim bait looking deal. This one's plumb crazy. And picked up 2 packs of worms. They're shaky head 70 shaky head worms. Again, plumb crazy, and this one is Wildfire. Now, what makes these cool? First off, Motivated is a pretty cool, you know, local company, but they've got just insane amount of garlic smell on these things. They're really, really garlicky. These things catch fish, guys, for real. And that worm style, I really dig. You know, it just comes down to a fine little point. Lots of action, especially on a shaky head. So check these guys out. I know you guys have seen them before here on this channel because they did a giveaway, which we're going to do another one with Motivated coming up pretty soon. So I picked up several packs of Motivated and some of their Moon Eye jig heads too. Tight Lines UV. You know, I picked up some of these things, picked them up after I cast. It's on the video right here. But I got a chance to actually talk to the company and have them explain this stuff a little better. So expect to see that on that video, the company video. But yeah, I picked up this little curly tail grub with blue and chartreuse, and this one's called Pearly Saltfire, which is their small swim bait with like fire tiger color skirt. So picked up some of those. And then the Gene Larew crew was there. They gave away some little handout packs. So this is Wheeler's Hammer Craw, green pumpkin. Pretty cool little craw bait. Kind of has the little flippers like a biffle bug would have. So that's going to be pretty effective. I look forward to putting that on a jig. I might even just fish it by itself. Picked up some stuff from Bruiser Bait Company. I'm gonna go through each one of these individually. So this was Bruiser's The Avenger, black and blue. So it's a little kind of like a beaver bait looking body. You know, cross style pinchers. Has the raised edges. So it's gonna get lots of kick in the water. It's black on this side, kind of purplish blue on that side. This was, like it says, black and blue on this. That's the Avenger. Picked up Bruiser Baits, Kicking Frogs. These are just plain white frog. Rig it as soft plastic, put it on the back of a buzzbait, whatever, little frog thing. Bruiser Baits, Evil Twin. This is going to be a great little trailer for like a chatterbait maybe, or you know, fish it as a craw. It's got like double curly tail grub kind of looking tail. You guys can see that, I'm sure you can. But it's just a single grub looking body with twin tails. This thing is going to be killer. I can't wait to put this on the back of a chatterbait. And then Bruiser Bait's most intriguing bait that I cannot find any info on, and so there's definitely going to be a product review coming out about this, and this is called the Thrasher. Now to me, if you guys follow my Instagram page, you saw a post about it the other day. It has a body kind of like one of those toads or maybe a big tadpole. It's just got one single leg though, right? So it's a really unique body. So I'm not 100% sure on every way that you're supposed to fish it. I'm going to do it Texas style. I've already got it rigged on a buzzbait. I'm hoping to get out tonight and give it a couple casts, but that's how it looks on a buzzbait. Looks like it's going to be pretty killer. So expect to see a product review on the Bruiser Baits Thrasher for sure. So that's that. And then V&M had a booth there, and I picked up a few items from V&M. They had that little pack of $1 baits, so I picked these little guys up. V&M Baby Crazy Craws for $1 for a box, and it's just this little craw thing that I think will look pretty good as a jig trailer for like a finesse jig, a little micro jig. Might work really good. Dragging it on the bottom, I don't know, I'm not sure how I'm going to fish it, but for $1 I couldn't pass it up. So picked up that. Picked up 2 packs of their 6-inch pork pin worms, plum apple and green pumpkin. So we'll go with green pumpkin just so you can see it. If I can get it open. Now this is ribbed on one side, smooth on the other, and it's just a basic worm shape, nothing special, but I think that's going to be a really good bait to drag when you want just subtle movement. Maybe even use it as a drop shot. It's pretty big for a drop shot being a 6-inch worm, but it would work. So that is their pork pin. Picked up 2 packs of that. Picked up 1 pack of their V&M Baby Swamp Hog. This is a sexy little bait also. It's got little curly tails in the front, curly tails in the back, and then those flapper style things right there. So this color is green pumpkin purple haze. So you can see it's green pumpkin and it has hints of purple running through it. So that'll be a fun bait. And that's super stinky also. Has pretty strong anise smell. And then 3 packs of these V&M Cliff Wild Craws that I've never seen before. I don't know how I haven't seen them. I don't think they're new. but I'm really excited about throwing them. And this is just a pretty basic crawdad. It's round on one side, flat on the other, right? But these pinchers are huge. Look how thick those things are, guys. So this thing's gonna move a bunch of water, lots of kick, putting this on the back of a jig or just fishing it by itself, you know, behind some tungsten. I think that's gonna be a killer bait. Really look forward to throwing that. So that was the V&M Cliffs Wild Craw. That color right there is green pumpkin blue haze. I also picked up black blue glitter. And this one is bloody craw. Just kind of like a green pumpkin with gold flake on top and then red on the bottom. So that is that. Those are all the baits that I picked up at the 2018 Forrest Wood Cup down in Hot Springs. But I got lots of stuff, right? So like I said, I'm gonna give away one of these Matt Airy signed keychain floaties. Give away one of those. I've got some, like, I don't know, hats from Navionics that I got like other little things that I'll probably be giving away also. So stay tuned. You're gonna want to, especially if you guys want that. But that's that, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button right down there. Looks like me holding a fish. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below. Which bait do you want to see more of? Which one's most intriguing to you? Again, guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, get out on the water, be safe, and go stick some lips.